everybody, welcome back. These are some TikTok detectives that exposed the truth. Story time, cheating boyfriend.
So guys, I literally have the funniest story to tell you about how I found out my first ever boyfriend was cheating on me. So I've told this story to a couple of my new girlfriends in LA and they were like dying. They thought it was like the funniest shit ever. So I'm like, I'm gonna tell everyone on TikTok. Okay, to give you a quick little background, I started dating this boy when I was 16 through to like 18 and I was obsessed with him. And I was just so in love and so obsessed with him. It was my first ever love. And I'd been dating for about like a year, and so many people were telling me, like, all my guy friends or my girlfriends were like, he's cheating on you. Like, people have seen him at parties and he's cheating on you. Anyway, I was so in love with this boy that like when I would ask him, he would be like, no, and like get all like defensive, and I just believed him. And I just got so over everyone telling me. So I'm like, I need to see it for my own eyes. Like, no girls had come forward or anything. And so I was at a sleepover with like 3 of my best friends one Friday night. And one of them had the idea to, let's hack into his Facebook. Like, if he's cheating, like surely there's going to be something in Messenger. And I'm like, true, okay. So we're all like around like their family, like home computer. And we're like trying to guess his password, and they're like, you know, think, and like couldn't get it, obviously. And then there was like secret questions that you have to ask. And one of them was, what was my first pet's name? So my girlfriend's like, think. And I'm like, oh, he's never told me. So we did his like current pet's names, obviously didn't work. And then one of my girlfriends was like, oh my God, I know what we can do. We should call his mum and pretend to be RSPCA. For people that don't know what that is, that's like an animal like rescue company. And we should say that we're doing a survey on the most commonly used pets names. So we do it, and mind you, this is literally like 10 p.m. at night on a Friday night, and she picks up, and my girlfriend is like literally trying not to laugh, and the mum just like starts like being like, why are you calling me on 10 p.m? Like, this is ridiculous, like what a stupid survey, like yelling at her. And my girlfriend literally looks like she's about to cry. She's like, oh my God. Anyway, we end up laughing and hanging up. Never got the answer from her, but then I asked his little sister what the name, I'm like, we're thinking about getting a dog, like what was the first name of like the pet you had? And she told me, and that got me in to the Facebook. Okay, go to part 2 and I'll tell you about me getting into the Facebook.
Oh, the lengths we go to. A woman with a hunch is a dangerous thing. When your spidey senses are going off, they be going off, okay? Our spidey senses are not wrong.
So I had to wait 24 hours to get into the Facebook, because me answering the secret question was for them to send me like a link to reset the password to my personal email. And 24 hours was my birthday. So I was literally woke up on my birthday in my room alone, and I was like, I can get into the Facebook now. So morning of my birthday, just in the Facebook, and I go straight to the Messenger, and the first thing I saw was, how come you got with so-and-so? Like, I thought you were dating Maddie Edwards. Anyway, saw a bunch of other stuff. It was all confirmed, and like for me seeing it and like reading it and seeing his responses, that's obviously when I believed it. And oh my God, I was like distraught. I was bawling my eyes out, like hysterical. Anyway, so I contacted one of the girls, because I like kind of knew her from a different school, and she told me everything. She's like, he told me that you guys are broken up, blah, blah, blah. And then my train of thought led me to calling all of his friends, which were like my friends too. And I was like, how you guys knew, like, I can't believe you didn't tell me, like, blah, blah, blah. And then one of my best friends came over, and she was like consoling me, and it was just like a whole ordeal. And yeah, that's how I found out he was actually cheating, and I got back with him a month later, and then he dumped me like a year later.
Okay, not only is getting back with the cheater a really, really bad idea, but like I have this theory where if you catch someone cheating and they know that you know, they'll never respect you. they'll never think of you the same way again. They'll be like, oh, she's like willing to stay with me even though I'm a crappy person and I've been awful to her.
I don't want to be with someone who doesn't respect themselves.
That's literally what goes on in their heads. I'm a mind reader, okay? I'm a witch. I know these things. Never get back with a cheater, ever. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Kativa! If I catch any of you getting cheated on and then going back with the cheater, oh, Madonna, I will be so angry at you. I won't, but I will fake an Italian accent and you'll be so annoyed that you won't do it again. Who's next on the docket? My baby did a poop inside me before she was born. Oh, I heard that's actually quite common. I did that.
Baby did a poo inside me before she was born, and I just want to share with you a few things to look out for.
The girl with the list! The girl with the list! Oh wow, it's getting really long, eh? They can poop inside you. Wait. They can poop inside you, and if they ingest that, then they will have breathing problems in the future. Stop, actually? Okay, I didn't know that. Now I feel guilty. Bad fetus. Bad. God, fetuses should know better. For those that don't know, there's a girl with a list, okay? She's like a legend, an urban TikTok legend. She pops up at the most inopportune times to add to the list that she has created of reasons why you shouldn't have kids. And I would say that should be high on the list, I think.
For the last 3 days I smelled something coming through the vents in the hallway. I needed to know what it was, so I didn't listen to nobody and just did my sniffing thing. On day 4 Mom got mad about it and yelled at Dad to get someone to go under the house. Well, she probably should have took that in her own hands because Dad is a cheat and didn't want to pay someone. So his broke ass can't lift a rock, but he wants to crawl under the house. Well, I gotta say he did make it under the house, and we knew he found what I was smelling because we heard him screaming at first and then it sounded more like crying after a while. Kinda like a raccoon that's stuck in a dumpster with a broken leg. We had to call the firefighter and then even the cops and ambulance showed up. It was a chow. 2 firefighters had to pull him out up there. Dad found the snake and her eggs I was smelling. The snake wasn't too happy about seeing Dad, so she bit his ass a bunch of times, and while he tried to get out, dumbass knocked himself out. The firefighters said the snake was still biting him when they pulled him out.
Whoa!
I hope he learned his lesson because I didn't tell him yet that there is a huge beehive in the tree. Mom better keep the firefighter on speed dial.
Oh, what a good dog. Good dog. Always listen to the dog. The nose knows. Okay, the nose knows.
Come in.
Hey, Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you were born, I was in labor with you for 72 hours. Oh, we're going to record. Okay. I was in labor with you for 72 hours.
Mm-hmm.
3 whole days in the hospital, no anesthesia, nothing. I was exhausted.
Right.
And when you came out, you didn't want to nurse. You didn't want to drink formula. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So the doctor came in after day 3 of you not eating and told me in front of you
Right.
that you do not drink the milk, that they're going to have to put a tube down your throat so that you can eat.
Mm-hmm.
The moment that you heard the doctor say that, the next bottle that came your way, you immediately start to drink it. Immediately. Now, Jessica.
Yes.
The other day you told me you was lactose intolerant.
I am.
Mm-hmm. And I went in the freezer because I felt like a little late night snack. I've been doing good exercising and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to my drumsticks, my ice cream drumsticks in the freezer.
Uh-huh.
And the box is completely empty.
Oh.
Nothing in here. Now, Jessica's nobody in this house but me and you.
Girl, bye. Please. That is
And
not
so-
me.
There's nobody but me and you.
Who you trying to
And it
convince? Me or
says
you?
8 frozen dairy, and I know
Girl.
that I have not eaten 8 frozen dairy dessert cones.
Mom, ain't no shame.
Now, are you lactose intolerant just to milk, or does it, just kind of go across the board with everything?
Everything, Mom. I'm lactose intolerant to all dairy products. That is a dairy product.
So you don't eat ice cream?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so when your sister, she's on her way here. When she get here, I'm going to ask her, has she ever seen you eat ice cream?
Right.
Because I know I have. I know I've
Go
seen
ahead and
it.
ask her, and guess what she's going to tell you? No. Now, popsicles.
Now, like I told you before,
That's something.
it's all in your mind.
Bye, Mom.
You know how I know?
How?
Because this box is empty. Jessica.
Girl, bye. Please, don't forget to close the door.
The curtain.
Boom, boom.
I love how serious of a conversation this was over ice cream. Fair, okay? Don't let anybody take your ice cream. But also, did we just maybe kind of reveal that we've eaten 8 of those ice creams and then now we're blaming it on other people? Like, you know that scene from the Osbournes where Ozzy Osbourne comes out and he's like, "Who drank my beer?" You did, Ozzy. Is that what just happened? I am invested. I need to know who ate the ice cream. For all our sakes, please tell us.
Oh, JD, you think because your profile picture is a truck that I won't find you. Well, guess what?
Oh, I love
My
this
nickname
girl.
is the bus driver. Why? Because I'm about to take your ass to school. There was basically no information about you on your TikTok, though. Nothing about what you look like, nothing about where you live, and if I Google your username, 0 results. At the top, it does say JD, so I was like, maybe your first name starts with J and your middle or last name starts with D. But that was it. I do have 2 TikToks posted. Here's your dog, who is sad because you forgot to buy him a cheeseburger, in which case you deserve federal prison. The only thing I could do was look at your followers. I always go to the bottom of your follower list first because when you join TikTok, it asks you to sync your contacts, and your first couple followers are most likely people you know in real life. And since I didn't know anything about you, except maybe your name starts with J, I was looking for TikToks that your followers posted that maybe you commented on. Eventually, I did find someone, but they were towards the top of your follower list. I was surprised. I will call her A, and you commented a few times on her profile. On a TikTok of her dog, you said, ha ha ha, he looks so concerned. On a TikTok of someone she had a crush on, you said, gotta shoot your shot. But one comment you made is the reason that I found out who you were, and it wasn't what you said, it was how you said it. In January of this year, A made a TikTok about how she went on a family vacation and bonded with her younger cousin the entire time. On that TikTok, you said, such a good time. You didn't say, that looked like such a good time. You didn't say, I hope you two had such a good time. You said, such a good time,
So
which
he was
says to
there.
me that you were there. I
Yeah.
said, let me try to find A's Instagram and see if she posted any family pictures around January for that trip. She has her full name on TikTok, so I found her Instagram right away. And on January 3rd of this year, she posted a picture of a bunch of people wearing the same glasses. This is her in the middle, and on the left is the cousin from the TikTok. So I said, let me look at the comments and the likes on this Instagram post to see if there are any people who look like the others around her. And one person who liked it has this Instagram profile picture, and they look a lot like this person on the right in A's Instagram post. That person has their full name on their private Instagram account, so I type that full name into Facebook. First result is this person. This is their profile picture. This is their second profile picture, and that person looks a lot like the person from Instagram. But you're like, Con, wait, how do you know this is the person from TikTok? You are just guessing. No, because this is your fifth profile picture. It's the truck! This is a photo you uploaded to your timeline. Look at the markings on this dog's face, because they're exactly the same as the non-cheeseburger having puppy on your TikTok. I looked at birthday on your profile, no helpful results, so I started looking up numbers, hoping someone was like, happy 25th birthday. Guess who you wished happy birthday on April 29th? A from TikTok, who is your cousin. And you said thanks for the birthday card, which made me think, oh, your birthday had to have been a couple days before April 29th. And I looked at the number 21 and April 26th. Look at that. Your birthday's April 26th, 1991. Happy birthday, Jace. Bye.
This girl is out here doing the Lord's work. Keyboard warriors be shaking in their boots. The fact that you were able to find out all of that from a TikTok comment, Kudos to you. Everybody likes to say whatever they want on the internet because they think nobody gonna find out who they are. Well, this right here, this should make you scared. I hope you're scared. I hope you're quivering in those boots. Caught my ex cheating, hit them with the room service.
How I find your location? How I find your location? Stay tuned, stay tuned. And she left her Apple Watch, that's mine. Got that room number, period. Fuck that room service. We went and we got the mother key. Let's get it.
Is that her?
Room service.
Oh, okay. That escalated rather quickly, eh? Oh, there's a story time. I really wish that you went in there after her, babe. Man, the girl holding the camera should have had the key, period. Honestly, like, I wanted to see the details.
Alright, I look crazy right now because I need to finish getting ready, but story time. So I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got a text at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was a picture of them two in a hotel. So I clicked the picture and I saved it to my gallery, and I tracked it through the location that you could see in the gallery or something like that. I remember I seen something like that on TikTok. And the hotel popped in, and it was like 3 minutes from my house. Like, why would you get a hotel right next to my house?
Good point.
But before he left, he took my bread, so I know he'd used my money for the hotel. Anyway, they were sending me pictures at 3 o'clock in the morning. I tracked it. I called all my friends. One of my friends came through. They picked me up. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I get there. I see his car outside. The windows are down and the door's unlocked. At first, I was going to wait in the car, but I'm like, that's going to take too long because they got to take a shower. They got to get ready, and it's going to take too long. So I see that he left the room number in the car, but the key wasn't in there. So I had to go to the front desk and I asked them. And yes, they gave me the key. No, they did not ask for my ID or anything. It's a ghetto hotel. So they gave me the key. I went upstairs to go try to use the key. It kept lighting up red. The red means that it was like bolted or something. I don't know. But I almost had myself up because I went downstairs to go ask him why it wasn't working. It was lighting up red. He's like, there's somebody already in there. I told him my phone was in my hand and it was messing up the card working with the door. So I was going to go try again. If it doesn't work, I'll come back downstairs. He was like, yeah, have your friend hold your phone. I was like, okay, thank you. So instead we went upstairs and we did the room service thing. And no, I did not just beat her up. And yes, I did beat her up because it was the pictures thing. And when he would call me, she'll be laughing in the background. But no, I did not just beat her up. I went for her first just in case she tried to run in the bathroom and lock herself in the bathroom. And then I got him after. And I violated. You just can't see all that because they're in a hotel. And he answered the door with no clothes on. So yeah. And on top of that, my friend did get locked out. And yeah, she had mad stuff in her hand. She had a Apple Watch and 2 phones. And she was on the phone too. Like, it was crazy. So she was screaming. I had to get up out of there and run. No, I didn't get back with him. He did come to my house. And yes, he tried to bribe me with money to get back with him. And he was crying. And they got a matching tattoo. And when I seen him, I rubbed it. And it's all up. And he's just in pain. And I don't know. I don't care. I'm good. I was hurt. But I'm chilling. Everything happens for a reason.
Period.
But it was God that helped me. God definitely helped me because how can you just be so dumb? Like,
I swear technology is making it really, really difficult for people to just cheat and do whatever they want. It's not as easy as it used to be, is it? Not that I would know, but it seems like all of your tracks are all over the internet. Everything is like documented from the cloud to the comments and who you're following. I gotta say, it's nice to see some accountability sometimes. Let's make sure that we only use these powers for good and not evil, like this next one. Was recording the air quality in New York and someone's hot dad walked by. Are we gonna find the dad? Oh, we're gonna find the dad. Oh, there he is. Slide in those DMs, babe, slide. Hey, it's hard out there. It's hard out there. Do you guys remember misconnections on Craigslist? There's no need for that anymore because everybody's a TikTok detective. Subscribe.